We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. The Phillies are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Yu Darvish will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Guys, the Swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
The 1-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Grady arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura standing in. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Segura, 30 years of age. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Fouled away. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So now to the plate, Alec Bohm, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone onto the lower basket of the Western Metal Building. A solo shot here to left, number 22 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Tom Yu gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
And we're going to get a chance to look at one of the lead pitchers in the game right now. As a matter of fact, this guy's got a shot to win the Cy Young in the National League. One of the things he does very well, he establishes the strike zone and he pitches deep into games.
Ready now, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. McCutchen on the move, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bohm has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Batting second.
Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate. He's in some kind of a groove.
Into the box, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And in steps Manny Machado. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A 1-0 delivery. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Padres down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Struck him out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
To the plate now, Brandon Lau, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And he fouls this one off. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 2 out, nobody on. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses down below the knee.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down too, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground, maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Phillies down in order, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Shortstop, Fernando.
First pitch on its way.
Junior.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Popped him up. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting 6, the catcher, Austin.
Striding into the box, Austin Nova. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Here's Matt Joyce now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Joyce in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Nola is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box, Tom Yu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pretty good swing right there by the pitcher. I know he'll be telling his boys in the dugout to take some hitting lessons from him if he's going to square line drives up all day.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Yu stands at first with 1 out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Not holding back on the 2-0 cutter, but it's 2-1 now. Lined hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand one, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here's Jurickson Profar, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in now for San Diego, Brian O'Grady. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Grounded to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Darvish.
Stepping in, Yu Darvish. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Alec Bohm. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Machado is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
And while we have a moment, here's a look at the Padres' Road to the Show report. 2 players that this organization has to be happy about right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rhys Hoskins is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Pitch on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 1-1 home.
Hey!
try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Check swing here, and they'll appeal it down to first, but Carl Dixon's right on it. He went around, so that's strike 1. Fouled off. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they lead it 1-0. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Barehanded at his knees. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Joyce onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Here's Manny Machado now. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Joyce is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. In there, no balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Odubel Herrera. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor, and we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
The right fielder, number 7, Matt Joyce.
At the plate, Matt Joyce. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1.
Ball in.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
He's set and the pitch. Tom Yu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. That's popped up. Cronenworth has got it, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Now 2-1 Philadelphia. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Now the pitch.
1-1.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. Ready for another chance? Austin Nova. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Slow little roller to third. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 10.
Jurickson Profar digs in next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, 1's the count. 1-1.
Two balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And the pitch. The 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time, and he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Yank. And whoa, this is off the third base bag. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Alec Bohm will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. The 1-2. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Popped him up. Machado has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will get this one.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Ready once again, Brandon Lau. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Phillies leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Standing in, Brian O'Grady will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. And they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And he fouls this one off. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Victor Caratini will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, second baseman, Jake.
Digging in now, Jake Cronenworth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent.
Lays off 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Fouled off. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Joyce will put this one away, and the inning is over. Padres strike back to tie things on the solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Craig Stammen is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34, Craig Stammen.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2.
Leading off to the Phillies, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Well,
Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1.
ball that close.
Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Full count to Herrera, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-2 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
In now, Matt Joyce. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That evens it up, 1-1. From the stretch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch hit to first. One there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Didi Gregorius will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Didi Gregorius.
Line to the right side. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Down quickly go the Phillies. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Archie Bradley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Archie Bradley.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
The third baseman, Manny.
Here comes the first pitch.
Machado.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. There's a ball low. He misses with the changeup. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hosmer carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew McCutchen. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better. Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Here's the pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left as they've taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
Your attention, please. Now,
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
Melanson.
Standing in now, Gene Segura. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. O'Grady moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, Alec Bohm. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that's low, ball 4.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely want to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
No balls and 1 strike. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 delivery. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, 1 swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Digging in, Brandon Lau. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. On the ground to the right side and through. A base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Number 25.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Into the box, Odubel Herrera.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Now at the plate, Matt Joyce. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it, gone. And that one had some extra distance. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. Home run number 55 on the campaign, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The left fielder, number 22. And
so now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate,
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Philadelphia is on top, 9-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
So digging in now, Austin Nola.
It doesn't look very promising so far on this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bungle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
0-1 the count. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
That misses. 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Nola is retired, and there's 1 away. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Dominguez has over 40 innings on his line so far and has allowed just over 1 run per 9 innings, an ERA in the low 1s. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 32, Ryan O'Grady.
Now to the plate, Brian O'Grady. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
You know, D-Row, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Emilio Pagan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. This pitch is popped up. Hosmer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Riding in once again, Alec Bohm. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
To the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. Hit hard down the line. Oh, look at Machado. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. So the lineup. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Trent Grisham comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Trent Grisham becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Into the box now, Manny Machado, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Phils win for the 106th time, most in the division. Archie Bradley earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.